Hey friends, it's me Stace. Welcome back to a Throwback Thursday. Now, if you're not familiar with that, what that is on Monday, our Cricut project we made this previous Monday, we turned into something different on Thursday. So this past Monday, we made this absolutely adorable and very simple bunny lollipop holder. And then today, we're going to take that bunny image and make it into a box. How cute is that? All right, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. All right, here we are at the computer. I'm already inside Cricut Design Space on the welcome screen. We're going to go right below where it says Explore More and click on Easter. Then go down, you will see Bunny Love and Favorites. Go to the far right, click on the arrow until you see the lollipop holder. That is right there. Going to click on that. This brings up a preview window. Very bottom, choose Customize. All right, so there's our bunny there. So on Monday, we made this a lollipop holder. Today, we're going to take that bunny and use it on a box. So right click on the bunny and choose Ungroup. This separates the two pieces. On this piece, right click on that and choose Detach. This removes all the other pieces. So we do want to keep this part. This is the details of the bunny. We can remove the score marks, delete those. So basically what I want to use is the top portion of this bunny only. So left hand side toolbar, we're going to click on Shapes, any square. The very top toolbar where the size is, unlock the lock of that square. We're going to bring this square over, and I'm going to take the top of this square and line it up with the bottom of the bunny's feet right there. Just like that, and then use the handles and make that be larger to cover the rest of the bunny. Highlight everything, right click on that, and then choose Slice. So now we have the top of the bunny only. We can delete these pieces. Then take this one and put it back on the bunny. Right click on that and choose Bring to Front. And just line that up where it's supposed to go. So I think that looks pretty good. Highlight the bunny, right click on that and choose Attach. That puts the marker back on the bunny. We can bring this piece over, put that where that's going to go, highlight everything, and then right click and then choose Group. All right, so the bunny is all done. Now let's go find a box. Left hand side toolbar, click on Images, choose Browse All Images. In that search box at the very top, type in the word Carton and then click on Enter. On the left-hand side, on the filters, you want to go down to Project Type, click on the plus sign, then go down and choose 3D. You see it brings up two milk cartons. They're both the same as far as the carton, but they're both cut differently. So I'm going to click on the first one and then click on the second one, and I will show you the difference. Choose Add to Canvas. All right, so one of the boxes come in as one piece, and then one box comes in as two pieces. I'm going to use the one that has two pieces because we're able to resize it better. I was going to delete that one. So this does come in grouped. We're going to right click on that and choose Ungroup. Then you want to take this piece and line it up with this piece. Highlight both pieces, right click and then choose Group. And then when I resize it, you'll see both sizes resize together. All right, so when you look at the box here, we can see the triangle here. That's the top of the milk carton. Then we have the side, and we also have another side here. So I'm going to go to my left-hand side toolbar, click on Shapes. Again, we'll choose a square. At the very top, unlock the lock where the square is. I'm going to make my square be 2.5 in the width and the height of 3 inches. That's how big I want my box to be. So now I can take this piece and bring it inside here, and I can see it's not going to fit. I'm going to put my box just before the score marks. So I need to make this piece, my box, be a little bigger. So I'll just bring that down until my square fits inside the box nicely. Maybe a little bit longer. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. So we can take this piece, set that aside. We're not going to cut this piece out. We'll use our trimmer to cut that out. So I know I need 4 pieces that are 2.5 by 3. But what I want to do is put this back over here and then bring our bunny over. I'm going to right click on the bunny and choose Bring to Front. So we can resize him to fit on that paper. I'm going to resize him a little bit here. And I do want his ears to kind of pop out a little bit. So I think right there is a good size. All right, that's going to remove this square. Again, we need 4 of them to be 2.5 by 3. So the size of my box once it's together, it is the width of 6.062 and the height is 7.26. I just delete this piece. Let's go to the upper right hand corner and we will choose Make It. So we have, looks like 4 mats. So our bunny's on one. And you can see this one has pen, so it's going to draw the details first and then cut the bunny. Number 2 is the ears. I'm actually going to choose that. Click on the 3 circles, move object. I'll move that to mat 1 where the bunny is. Choose confirm. So I'll just put a piece of pink cardstock over here and a piece of white cardstock there. So mat 2 is empty. Then we have mat 3 is 1/2 the box, and mat 4 is the other. And each half you're able to use 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I'm going to choose continue. Give it a second to find my maker machine. So we're going to choose our base material. I'm just using medium cardstock, and I'm going to change the pressure from default to more. Then down here with the tools, I do have this scoring wheel, but I prefer using the stylus. So I'm going to go ahead and choose edit tools and choose the scoring stylus right there, and then choose apply, and you'll see that change here. So we're going to use the pen, basic cut, score, cut, score, cut. I'm going to do all that, then we'll go to the table and we'll put our bunny box together. Alright, we are back. Everything is cut out. I'm first going to work with the box halves. So I'm going to go ahead and finger press on the score marks. Then we'll go back in with our bone folder and give everything a nice crease. Okay, so on this one there is a triangular crease right there. Make sure you get that one. Okay, now we'll take our bone folder and just give everything a nice crisp edge on it. Okay, so we have our box. So the parts here, these obviously are the bottom. So we're going to take our pieces of paper and we're going to glue them on. Just want to see how I want to lay them. So maybe I'll do this one over here and this one here. Okay. Let's take our ATG, or whatever adhesive you're using, and we're going to adhere them on. And this is Paper Tray Ink cardstock. This color is Lavender Moon. And I'm also using Paper Tray pattern paper. This is from their Egg Hunt paper pack. Get that one on there, and then this one. And these papers were cut at 2.5 by a little less than 3 inches. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece and adhere that to this piece to create our whole box. And again, I'm just using my ATG. You want to have your glue go edge to edge. And we're going to adhere this one down, just lining up the top score marks and the bottom. I have some glue there, so I'm going to just rub that glue off. So there is our box. Now we're going to take adhesive on this piece and bring this piece over like that, and then bring this piece over like that, and it should line up. Alright, so we have our box. I'm going to take your bottom. There's a part that has like 2 feet. That's going to go in first, and then these little hooks go in next, and then this one, a little fiddly. That goes in there, and then this one goes in there. Okay, there's the bottom. Just go in there and push that down. If you want to, you can measure this and put a piece of cardstock down there. All right, now you see we have the triangle piece on this side and this side. You're just going to push those in, and that creates your little milk carton. So what I want to do up top here, I'm going to go ahead and punch 2 holes up here to keep this closed. You can also use a hole punch if you want to. I'm using my big bite. I'm just going to kind of go in here and punch a hole on that side and this side. Just try to get it even. Okay, so now we have that. We're going to set that aside and work on our bunny. I'm going to go in and take my glue. I'm using art glitter glue. I'm going to put this behind here, make sure it lines up. And I did punch out a circle for the belly of our bunny as well. Just get that on there. Super cute, right? I want to take this one and just put some glue around this piece and take this circle to fill in the belly. Isn't that cute? We're going to pop him up. I think 2 is fine. I give them a squish. Now, you decide where you want them, on this side or that side. They're both the same. I'm going to put him down there. I want him a little bit higher so he peeks out. And I did do this greeting. It says Happy Easter. This is from Mamie Made It Stamp Set Dogwoods in Bloom. And I have that. I'm going to put some glue on this piece. Grab this one and put that there. And the ink I'm using is Paper Tray Lavender Moon. Matches with the cardstock. I'm going to take some foam squares for that one. I'm just using the smaller ones. I think 3 is fine for this one. Now I can see how I want to have this. So we can do it like that. Have the bunny down here. Have our greeting go across the top like that. Or we can have the greeting go at the bottom and have the bunny go more toward the top. What do you think? We can also have the greeting go across the bunny as well. But I don't like that. So I want it to definitely go, I think I want to go on top. Let's put our bunny down. I'm having him go even with the paper at the bottom. Go inside there and just give it a little squish. And then these pieces, this piece, I may not even use this piece. I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. You know what, let's go ahead and take our yarn and tie that up. Now we just make the loops a little bit smaller. Tie that, and then cut the loops off, or cut our tails off. Sometimes I think I make things more difficult than they are. Alright, so super cute. So do we need the greeting? Do we want to put it right here at the very top? Or I think I'm going to actually go at the very bottom of the bunny. I didn't like the 2 colors touching, so we're going to use the greeting. And we're going to go just at the very bottom of the bunny. So you still see the belly peek out. You still see his feet. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? So fun, so easy. I have a card kit for you. I do include the yarn as well as that piece here for the greeting. To win the card kit, just go to my website. I'll have a direct link below. Leave me a comment. The first that comments will win the card kit. There you have it, my friends. So we went from a lollipop holder. Let me grab the lollipop. A lollipop holder with that bunny to making it into a really cute box. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.